Are you addicted to TikTok and can't get anything done? Well, that sucks for you, doesn't it? Now, I wouldn't consider myself a TikTok expert, but I've been on TikTok quite a long time. And for the past couple months, I have been obsessed. I spend all hours of the day on it if I am not replying, and it's usually because of TikTok. Now, I've seen on TikTok a lot of these different art hacks and just new ways of making art that not many people have thought of. So, today, we're gonna be reviewing those things. Now, this first TikTok art trend is something that I've seen for a very long time. I just never did it, and now we're gonna do it. So this is it.
Alright, so a lot of people have been asking me how I do this glitch effect. I do have a video on this already, but I'm gonna go over it again. This is what you're gonna need. Piece of paper, some markers. So first, make your sketch.
I'll be using paint.
Go ahead and ink that bad boy. Grab your first marker. You're gonna outline the whole drawing, but just on one side. So after the first color, you're gonna want your drawing to look something like this. Now take your second color and do the same thing on the other side of the lines. At this point, your drawing should look something like this. Now we're gonna take it to the next level. Take the same two markers and add some lines going off the colors in both directions, like that. So you should be looking something like this. Now it's time to do the same thing with the next color. Now once you're here, this is what I like to do. Take a white marker or white gel pen, go back over your drawing and make some gaps within the drawing like that. And there you go. Tag me in your videos or duet me, because I want to see what you guys come up with.
That's what we're gonna be doing. It's kind of like putting a filter on your drawings, except you're not. And you're drawing the filter. I apologize in advance. Yes, my camera's very shaky, but that's because we're outside and it's windy. I'm sorry. For this glitch hack, just gonna do really simple drawing. I tried to do it up here first, but then I messed it up, so we're restarting on a bigger thing. So here we go. This is what we're gonna use. Now, he used the colors red and blue, and that's what a lot of people seem to be doing, so I'm gonna do that too. So I'm gonna start off with my red color and just paint it on one side of the black. We'll see, because I don't really know what I'm doing and I don't know what the proper technique is. I should have watched the video again, but it's too late now. Should I alternate like this, or should I just keep going like that? I'm gonna alternate, because I've seen some people alternate, so that's what I'm gonna do. Ew, there's a tiny bug. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because it's a glitch, right? It's a glitch. I can put it whichever way I want. Now the blue. I remember in middle school, a bunch of people would do this with like any colors really, but these were like the biggest colors that they would do. But they would like do this without like the whole glitch thing. They would just do it like this, and then that was like a whole trend. And then after we do this, you pick your first color and just make lines like this. Very random, very sporadic. Just literally anywhere. And then you're gonna do the same with the other color. So do that. And if you want to get a little crazy, you can have some going outside too. And then after you're satisfied with what you have, you take some white or whatever your background is, and you go ahead and make some indentations right along there. And you repeat this until you're satisfied. You can really put these anywhere. There's no rule. Just whatever you want. There's no two glitches are the same really, so just have fun with it. Ah, you took the thing from TikTok. Wow, yes I did. And there you go. Really easy, really simple. I love how this turned out. I think it's really cool. Ready? Do you want me to put on the sound? Yeah.
One circle, one big circle, one circle, one big circle, one circle, one big circle, W, 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 nipple, 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 E. One.
That was so cute. Now, I don't know the original sound to this, or if there is a sound to it, but I do see it a lot. There are people who do these art pieces, very simple, abstract. They'll print out a line drawing and then they'll poke holes in their canvas and thread through them. so that it looks like these. And I think those are really pretty and I really want to try that. So starting off with a little canvas like this, and then you make a cut somewhere like this, literally anywhere you want, and you paint one side black or any color, but I'm choosing black just because I have a buttload of it and I don't want to waste any other colors. Here I have a little sketch of what I want. I just found this picture on the internet and I'm going to transfer this onto this. Ready, set. Well, that doesn't look half bad, right? I'm not sure what it's called, but if you do have that thing where you're afraid of needles or holes, I suggest you skip to this timestamp. So you just want to go ahead and poke holes following the lines. Go ahead and make them as close or as far away as you need them to be. Normally people poke through the paper that they had the art on, but I thought, hey, why not do it the hard way? This part does take a bit of time, but it's so satisfying to do. So now from here, all we have to do is get our threads. So each color is going on the opposite side and we just put them through the holes and we'll see how it comes out. Okay, so I was supposed to do a super cool montage thing here, but my nails look super gross and I forgot about continuing it because it took so long and I had to go inside because it was getting way too hot. So you only see me doing this first part and I'm so sorry. Hi, so it's been 2 hours. This took me forever to do. I don't know why I made it so complicated for myself, but I did, and this is the outcome. I really like it. I really love the way this looks. It's not great, but it is my first time, and yes, it was difficult, but I had a lot of fun making it. The back is not pretty at all. I had such a hard time with the white. I don't know what it was. I kept getting knots. It just didn't want to cooperate. It was really fun though, and I think I'm gonna do it again, probably either on a bigger scale or just like something more me. This one I just found really randomly. I'm definitely gonna do this again. Here is another video on drawing because I'm not good at drawing at all. This artist uses shading and shading and shading just to get it to look right.
Today I'll be showing you exactly how I became a really good artist. So I started out by finding pictures that had a lot of value and tracing them. I then went on and colored the entire picture so I would have a base, and then I used a cotton ball to blend. This is what it looked like after. I then went on and looked at all the shadows that I see and started coloring those in. It doesn't really matter if it's neat or not, as long as it's laid in the right place. Do not use the tip of your pencil to shade, use the side. I then went on and blended out the shadows as well. I repeated the process several more times to add more dimension to my drawing. Notice where the highlights are, they're usually focused around the nose, lips, and eyes. I used the kneaded eraser to erase the lightest parts of the face. You can also use a regular eraser, but I couldn't find one, so I just used that one. If you have any questions, feel
So that's
free
what
to
she
DM me
does.
on
It's
Instagram.
supposed to be
I'll
very
answer them.
simple, but we'll
Also,
see how
don't
that
forget to like and
turns out
follow
because
for more.
I tend to make things a lot more complicated than they need to be. The first thing I did was trace the face of this model I found off of Pinterest. I went ahead and shaded the whole thing like she did in the video, slowly starting off the same way she did and while trying to follow the face of my model. I'm gonna have to tell you now, the end result does not look like the model. She looks more like Azu from Amor Eterno. This girl, I don't know why, but that's what happened. But that's what happened. I went into this with very little expectations. I know my skills aren't too great and I've never done this before, so I tried to take my time and I just went back and forth with the pencil and the eraser and the cotton swabs. For my first time ever, I think I did an amazing job and I'm really proud of the outcome. just did something that never in my life did I thought I'd be able to do. Oh my goodness. It by any means does not look like the reference that I was using, but it looks pretty dang good. Like, I'm proud of myself for it. Like, are you kidding me? I did that? Thanks to whatever her name is, this TikTok. I still have a lot to learn with drawing and the anatomy of people, like understanding the way it moves and the way the natural face falls. It just, for my first time, this looks great and I'm so proud of myself. I am definitely gonna do this again on my own time just so I can get better because this looks great and I can't get over it. Once again, for the first time, it looks amazing. I have never drawn a face ever in my life. Like realistic, never ever in my life. And I did this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yes, I highly recommend this to anybody who's learning how to draw. Anybody who's learning how to draw realistic, this is a great thing to do for beginners, especially. Even if you're not a beginner, like you're good at drawing, but the shading is what's getting you. The shading is what did it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, highly recommend it to anybody. You can do it, I promise. It takes some time, but it is so worth it. I think for what it is right now and for my first time, it looks amazing. So yeah. I also covered it in Crayola watercolors to seal the lead and to give it a little pop of color. And I love it so much more with the color over it, but that's just my opinion. You let me know what you think. Okay, so I cannot find a TikTok on this anymore. I swear on everything, I've seen at least 2 videos of people doing this, but they will just slap paint on a canvas and then they'll like chuck it across their backyard, and I've never seen anybody do that. But then when I saw it, I was like, huh, that's kind of weird. I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna do that. So basically, you just take a canvas, right? And I have 4 colors here with me. You can use literally any colors that you want. I don't want this to get everywhere. It's gonna get everywhere. I'm gonna ruin the grass. I mean, it's just grass, right? It's gonna grow back, I hope. Okay, and then you just do this. And I see some people put it like on a drill and then it like spins around all fast. But I've also seen like 2 people chuck it in their backyard. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully it lands upright. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, this is what we got so far. It's not nice, but it is something. I'm gonna chuck it again. It's been 2 minutes and my phone's already overheating. Okay, we're gonna chuck it again. Ready? Set. Oh. Oh, great. Okay. So it got on the grass and a pole. This is what we have. I'm gonna add some more red to it. Set. I'm having too much fun throwing it around. Let's do it at the garage wall. Mande! Nada? Alright, so this is what we have. This is what we came up with. I definitely think it could use a couple more chucks, but I mean it's art, right? It looks cool. Would I do it again? No. Did I enjoy it? Yes. So that is the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had such an amazing time making this. It was so fun to do. I hope that in the future I get to do more things like this. Maybe next time I'll try a troom or a 5-minute crafts video. We'll see. Please let me know what you guys think and comment down below or go to my Instagram and tell me what else you'd like to see. I post a lot of pieces on there that I don't post on here, so go check that out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.